Our first pick sees second place Arsenal playing host to 16th place West Ham. And Arsenal, they picked up another win in their last match by 2-0 away to Leicester. Both goals came courtesy of Mikel Merino, who stepped up in the face of Arsenal's injury crisis up top. He did leave it late as both goals came after the 80th minute, but looking at the stats, Arsenal did come out on top in every major win predictor, and they did deserve the win. In terms of form, that's now 3 Premier League wins in a row, and they are unbeaten in their last 15 Premier League matches. They may be out of the Carabao Cup and the FA Cup, but they are still pushing Liverpool for the Premier League title. They host a West Ham side who suffered defeat in their last game against Brentford. Kevin Schade 4th minute effort was the only goal of the match in a game in which the Bees did control. Disappointingly for West Ham, despite trailing for at least 86 minutes, they were unable to generate any more than 0.82 XG. In terms of form, this is now back-to-back losses for the Irons, and they are winless through their last 4 Premier League matches. However, with no real fears of relegation, despite sitting 16th, they are 10 points clear of the drop. When we look at the head-to-head record, the last fixture between these sides came in late November, and despite West Ham scoring twice at the Olympic Stadium, the Gunners really showed their offensive prowess, scoring 5 goals in reply, with each goal being scored by a different player. Numbers-wise, this result was fitting as Arsenal did come out on top in every facet. The only concern would be allowing West Ham 2 big chances and a combined XG of 1.54. That recent win did make it back-to-back victories for Arsenal over West Ham, with West Ham winning the other 2 matches prior to this, so it's a bit of a mixed head-to-head record. My prediction for today's game is that Arsenal are hungry to add more points, as they haven't given up on the title by a long shot. West Ham have nothing really to play for at this stage of the competition, no realistic chance of European football or of being dragged into a relegation battle. I think Graham Potter's going to use the rest of the season as a chance to experiment to see what his side will look like next year, and I think we're looking at Arsenal to win here, but with the makeshift front 3 of Trossard, Sterling and Nwaneri, I think we're going to temper things with a half stake in this one.